Good morning. This is Dr. Tarek. Today I am going to talk about blood transfusion. First of all, we will know about the blood groups that we have. We have four types of blood groups: A, B, AB, and O. These are the four blood groups that we have. This is according to the antigen that is present on the surface of the red blood cell. So I have shown here four RBCs. Whatever is the antigen present on the surface of the red blood cell of any person, that is the blood group of that person. Here, this person has antigen A. His blood group is A. This person has antigen B on the surface of the red blood cell. The blood group will be B. This has both the antigen A and B, both are present. So this person will have blood group AB. And the fourth person has no antigen, so it will have blood group O. O means nothing, no antigen is present. If A antigen is present, blood group is A. If B antigen is present, blood group is B. If both the antigen are present, A and B, blood group is AB. And if none of the antigen is present, blood group is O. O means nothing. And we know that we have an antibody also in our body. That is not present on the surface of the red blood cell, that is present in the plasma of the blood. And that is opposite to the antigen that we have, because if they are same antigen A and antibodies A, they will fight each other. Different antibody and antigen, they can live in one group, but the same cannot live. If they are same, they will fight. That's why a person who has antigen A and blood group is A will have antibody B. They are opposite, so they will not fight each other. This person has antigen B, it will have antibody A. They will not fight each other. They can live together different, but same cannot live. This person has two antigen A and B both, so it cannot afford to have any. If A is there, this A will fight with A. If B is there antibody, this B antigen will fight with this one. So AB has no antibodies. Now the fourth possibility is O has no antigen. Because it has no antigen, so it can afford to have both the antibodies. A and B both are present. Now I repeat again: A antigen, B antibody. B antigen, A antibody. Both the antigen are present, no antibody. Both the antigen are absent, both A, B antibodies are present. Now another point is, you know that we have blood group A positive and negative. There can be A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative, AB positive and AB negative, O positive and O negative. Basically, blood groups are the same: A, B, and O. But plus and negative mean there is another minor blood group that is known as RH blood group. If that is present, blood group is O. If that is absent, if that is present, blood group is positive. If that is absent, blood group is negative. AB positive mean RH is present along with A and B. And AB negative mean blood group is AB, RH is not there. So positive and negative just telling us about the RH, which is a small group, and this should be considered. Now, it is called RH factor because it was first found in the blood of the rhesus monkey in Africa. That's why it is known as RH. RH stands for rhesus monkey. Now, I will talk about blood transfusion. The golden rule of blood transfusion is the reaction during transfusion is always between the antigen of the donor and the antibody of the recipient. Remember, antigen of the donor and antibody of the recipient. If you remember this rule, you will never make any mistake. For example, let us come here again. This blood group has antigen A. Can it be given to B? It has antigen A as a donor and it has antibody B as a recipient. So they will fight each other. Similarly, if we give B blood to A, it is donor now, it is recipient now. As a donor, it has B antigen, it has recipient as a recipient, it has antibody B. So we will fight each other. Antigen B and antibody B will fight each other. Similar, but you can give A to A and B both to AB because AB has no antibody. Antigen will not react with it because there is no antibody. B will not react with it because there is no antibody. O will not react with it because A has no antigen and it has no antibody. So any blood can be given to AB. That's why AB blood group is known as universal recipient. It can receive any blood. We can give any blood to AB person who has AB blood. But regarding O, it has no antigen, and I told you, I repeat my golden rule of blood transfusion. This is always between the antigen of the donor and the antibody of the recipient. Now we want to give O to other blood groups. Now O is the donor, and the reaction is always between the antigen of the donor and the antibody of the recipient. As a donor, O has no antigen, so there is no question of reaction. You can give O to anybody. You can go give to O to A, O to B, O to AB, O to O also. So O is known as the universal donor. It can be given to anybody because it has no antigen. So when we give to AB, it will not react. When we give to AB, it will not react because it has no antigen. Or to give A, it will not react because there is no antigen in the O. So remember, if you remember this rule, the reaction during the blood transfusion is always between the antigen of the donor and the antibody of the recipient. This is all about blood transfusion. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel and like my videos.